my beautiful queens and handsome kings doing this evening? How you all doing? Welcome or welcome back to the start of a new vlog. How you all doing? It is currently, when I say time is really flying, it seems like since the new year been in, this the third day of the new year. I'm finding time is still kind of speeding up. It's kind of a little scary how fast it's moving. But welcome back. I don't know. I gotta get used to not when they come down to my skincare. Well, when they come down to coming on camera, because I know it's not always about coming on camera, with makeup and looking glamorous. But I'm, currently at home, just kind of unwinding down, getting some much needed rest because I do go back to work tomorrow. And it's gonna be somewhat busy week. So I just been just been kind of lounging around and just enjoying this little me time and these little couple of days off. I was currently drinking on the smoothie that I made. I actually made it yesterday. I forgot to vlog it, but it really wasn't nothing but much. But I just pulled the smoothie mixture and it was just a lot of strawberries, basically just dried strawberries, and I blended it all in, and then it was frozen strawberries. The juice had kind of got melted down in it, and really I thought I had a banana. I think I was mentioning to you all in yesterday's vlog. Look at this big old cat. Hold on, y'all. If hold on, y'all see that big old cat? Ooh, that's a big old cat. Yeah, that cat is huge. It's so many little cats be around here in the area, but I love cats. I haven't had a pet since my fish, and I think I forgot to mention that to you all. My goldfish, y'all probably seen them in old vlogs. They died last year, I want to say, and it's been devastating. I haven't got the chance in my tank. I gotta clean the fish tank out. I've been saying that I'm gonna get some more fish. I haven't, just because my schedule been pretty busy, but yeah, they died. I don't know. Most people be looking like, well, it's just an animal or you can replace it and all that. Yeah, that's true, you can replace an animal, but I feel like when you have had a pet for so long, and your pets become like family to you, even if if you do have children, and you treat the pets as if it's your child. And I know fish, but I used to like to stick my tank, I mean, not my tank, I used to like to stick my hand down, especially when I get through cleaning the tank, and I like to pet them, but most of the time they wouldn't let me pet them. But I don't know, it's just something, you get attached to the pets, and it was really devastating when they died. I don't know, because like I say, goldfish, they say they have like a short lifespan or whatever. I don't know. I think I have heard people talking about that, but normally what I did learn is when you clean the tank, like I did everything the right way. I only fed them once a day. I don't know, they just died. So I'm gonna get some more goldfish, because like I said, it's kind of feel empty with just having the tank sitting there. And but yeah, they died last year. I forgot to tell you all. But yeah, I like cats too. We grew up, when I was staying back at home in Chicago, a little girl, we grew up, that's all we mostly had as a pet was cats. Cats. I remember we had a big jet black cat. That's why I was devastated to see that cat, because I haven't saw a black cat in a while. Normally the cats that be around in this area are, I call the cat Garfield, little gold cat. Y'all probably seen me filming and older videos if been following me for quite some time. I used to feed that cat, but I haven't really been seeing her. She had like two sets of kittens, and I don't know what she went to, but yeah, she tracks a lot of cats I see around here. But yeah, that was a big one. I said, oh my goodness, yeah, that's a male cat. That's a big male. But yeah, my evening, I had to wash my rugs wash my rugs as you all seen me putting one of the rugs down. I don't know. I'm kind of funny about, like, I like for my room to be, I ain't gonna say, I don't know, I just like to make sure I'm washing my rugs just like I do my bedding and my sheets and stuff. I actually had to wipe my bed rail off. You all probably will see that somewhere in this vlog once I get it edited. the way my bed rail made, it collects dust. So I was just trying to, take a little piece of tissue and just wipe down. And I'm thankful that it really wasn't as dusty as it normally would be. But yeah, I said most time during the days I'm off, I try to make sure if I can dust or whatever that need to be done, especially in the room, because other stuff get cleaned up, like on a daily basis, like the bathroom, the kitchen, and all that. They get cleaned like on a daily basis. But yeah, I was just sitting here. I was doing some journaling. I had a late start getting up this morning. I actually was up for some reason. I think I was mentioning to you. I'm always finding myself getting up around 2, 3 a.m. in the morning, even before, like I said, this was an off day. I found myself just for some reason being woken up, and I think I was telling you all I need to research and see what that means. But yeah, it's constantly happening. It's constantly happening. I'm constantly getting up because I know most time it just sometimes I have trouble sleeping at times. And then another thing I know, and that's something I gotta really work on when it come down to eliminating my screen time. I've been saying that for a while now. I do need to try to kind of eliminate my screen time. And I know it's gonna be a slow process doing it, but I know that could be one reason, because I'm constantly scrolling, on YouTube. Cause really, YouTube is the only platform that I just be on right now. I just don't, I'm not into Facebook and Instagram no more. I don't even bother to upload no type of content on those platforms. It just, I don't know. It's just not for me no more. I'm just saying like that for my personal opinion. Those sites don't excite me no more. They're not as exciting like they once have been when I first, created accounts for those websites. They not, I don't know, it's just not fun no more. But yeah, I was just sitting here. But yeah, like I said myself, and my skin, my skin is really, I don't know, and I gotta get a habit of it. My skin is actually really trying to clear up more. I think because I put some stuff on my cart for Walmart to be delivered. I do need to get me another black work shirt when I when I be working these events at banquets, when I have to work banquet events, because I'm constantly have to wash too much. And then one of my work shirts is, I had to patch it up the other day. I'm tired of constantly have to keep, and have to patch up or sew a work shirt. They let me know it's time for me to get one more work shirt. And I had seen some product on Walmart, something that you can put on your skin. And I said when I do get it, I think what I'm gonna do when I have to go back into like buying my CeraVe or Cetaphil, I've been trying to apply like little small amounts of the product to try to stretch it. And I feel like I'm gonna have to continue to do that, because those products are very expensive for some reason. CeraVe and whatever skincare product you're using for your face, sometimes they can be a little overpriced for, especially for the portion size. But I'm gonna have to kind of be, a little easy on it, not too heavy-handed. But yeah, my skin really been clearing, because for one, like I said, I've been in the house these last couple of days, and I just been, trying to give my face a break from makeup. And even when I come in, when I get out for work, I find myself have to take the makeup off. I was told that it's not good, which I don't sleep in makeup anyway. I was told it's not good to sleep in your makeup because it clogs your pores up. And I came across a video was saying that it make you age before your time. So I try to be careful with makeup as well. But yeah, and I did order the Rogaine shampoo. I got it for men. I'm gonna give you all the update because I haven't washed my hair yet. I just been trying to keep it greased with the botana oil, and I think I was telling you all will get more content on updates when it comes down to my hair journey, because that's part of my my healing journey as well. I think the last time I was talking to you all about my hair, I had came on camera and I told y'all I cut it off. I didn't shave it, but I just went in and just started cutting certain areas or portions of the hair. But I will give y'all the update once I start using that shampoo. And I think when I do wash my hair, I probably not wash it so much because I was told washing your hair too much sometimes is not, it just strips away the moisture. I don't know. I was told that in the past, but if I could just use that shampoo, like maybe wash it like every once most people say once a week. I would say once every other week. I'm gonna try to see can I stick to that and see how that work. But yeah, I ended up getting it for the men shampoo. I found it cheaper on Walmart. It was like $13.99, but they're gonna add tax and stuff to it, plus the shipping. So that's a different story. But yeah, I just needed that shampoo because the Walgreens was looking for it. It was like $44, and I'm like, nah, I'm not finna. All I just needed just a shampoo and a conditioner. Like, I just don't really need the whole product. But this particular Rogaine shampoo that I ordered is have the shampoo and the conditioner combined. So we're gonna see how that work, and I'm gonna let you all know. Now we'll keep you updated. I want to show you out. When I say I haven't colored in a while, so I told you I've been reading this little stress book. I think I'm gonna read 2 more pages. But yeah, I had colored this the other day, and when I say I haven't colored in years and still got it, like it really came out cute. My daughter had some color pencils, and I said, let me color. I told y'all this book had like little activities that was really interesting and stuff. But it really has been helping. It really been cannot talk. It really have been helpful for me. I like this part right here. It said, that's why I say when I get to chatting with you out, I'm gonna read these 2 pages, 18 and 19, because I stopped off with. But it say right here, you need at least 30 minutes for yourself every day. Something that I really haven't been getting all the time. Then it say, try the following strategies. Do a breathing exercise, repeat a meaningful mantra or affirmation, choose your eye and sit in silence, listen to a guided imagery, stand up and stretch, take a walk outside, or call a close friend or family member. With me, with the last one, the call a close friend or family member, I just been kind of not bothering. I just promised myself this year I'm not gonna really just worry people too much on the call until I just decided that I'm just gonna just focus more on myself, me, caring more for myself, not reaching out to other people no more. If somebody texts me or something, or send me a text, how you doing, that's different. I respond back to that. But just me always trying to reach out to people, I'm just gonna kind of stop doing that so much, because most times, people might not want to be bothered. And then I have had people told me that they dealing with their own situation and stuff. So I don't even reach out to nobody. That's why I said, if I could journal, that's all I'm gonna do. I journal today. That really have been helping me a lot. And I have shared a couple journal prompts with you all on my, on the community page. I just uploaded one today that I shared with you all. I find journaling helpful more for me than versus me always have to open up or chat or vent with somebody. And I know it's sad to say, because they say we all need somebody to talk to, but you really have to be careful these days, because not everybody mean you well. You can't just open up about how you really feeling to everybody, because 9 times out of 10, the people, they really not listening. Then they're gonna go back and talk about you behind your back to other people. So I have learned that, and I just said I'm not gonna reach out, because I know they say when you when you going through something or going through a storm, and I constantly see that message be a lot, even on Google or something, is to reach out to a family or friend. You can't reach out to people these days. Not everybody mean you well. Now, if you have a trusted friend or a family member, whoever that you can reach out to, that's a blessing. But some people don't have that. And like I say, I have learned from my mistakes in the past when it come down to opening up and sharing, certain things that I'm dealing with or going through. And I think that's what's wrong now when it come down to just, people going to a state of depression, or they going through anxiety because they don't have people they can talk to, so they hold a lot of stuff within. But what I've been doing to keep myself, because I usually hold a lot of stuff within, but to keep me from holding a lot of stuff within, and I think when I get through chatting, saying this with you, I'm gonna put this phone on charge because it's low key getting dead, and I might pick back up after the phone, because like I said, I don't really have nothing planned much for this evening. Just probably give y'all just a little rest of the evening in, but I'm gonna let this phone charge up, and then I show y'all what I might get up into. But I know it ain't nothing but just gonna be watching YouTube videos. But yeah, you can't open up to everybody, and when you, like I said, that's another thing why people are suffering with mental health problems or depression, or they going through something because and holding so much within. I know they say that's not good, but not everybody have that person that they can talk to, and sometimes you just have to figure out how can you overcome what you're going through. So for me to study me just sitting in that space and constantly worrying myself about what I can't control or my feelings, I just been writing it down. This is the journal I think I was telling you out about, that I had got for a Christmas present when I had worked my first job back here last month. It's a group that come there every year, and they have like a little Christmas get together, and so they always give out gifts, and it really been helping me a lot, you all. I'm not gonna sit up here and say it haven't. So I just been journaling, and they've really been helping me. I just write whatever I'm feeling, I write it down, versus me trying to call somebody and ask for advice. I'm not doing that this year, so yeah. But other than that, everything is good. I think I'm gonna go on there. I'll probably be tuning back in with y'all. Look, y'all, when I say this tripod holder just on this last leg, like the girl got to hurry up and get her, like, I mean, it's this ridiculous. I mean, this piece right here just steady coming off. Like I say, when I get settled, I gotta try to get me another tripod holder. Cause like I say, this really is just one for the house anyway. I don't usually bring this out in public, no way. Normally when I usually vlog, when y'all used to see me walking to the Walgreens or the Dollar General downtown, I just be holding the phone. But yeah, I gotta give me another tripod holder, because that just don't make no sense. But yeah, you all, I'll be tuning back in with you all.